What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, actually, if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rage Ranch TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, quick video, man. Quick video. In this video, I'm going to be discussing my expectations for the Houston Texans this upcoming season. Now let's speak on it. Now, for those that's been following me for a while, the few of y'all that have, thank you. We've been going through this Houston Texans saga pretty much since the collapse against the Kansas City Chiefs back in 2018 now, 2018, early 2019. And honestly, the Texans haven't been right since. It seems like it's been a snowball effect. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. We lost literally every player that was on that playoff team. And at this point, it's more than clear, it's more than evident that the rebuild is fully underway. Now, having said all of that, with the rebuild being fully underway, I will say that Nick Casario has done a masterful job in trying to rebuild the Houston Texans. Pretty much every single draft pick that we lost to get Deshaun Watson, Laramie Tunsil, and the other players that we did have, Nick Casario has gotten back and plus a little bit more. You understand what I'm saying? Now, all we got to do is just hit on these draft picks, and the Texans should be fine. Now, do I expect the Texans to be a playoff team? No, I don't expect the Houston Texans to be a playoff team for the next 3 years. I really don't. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, and I hope I am. And I'm not saying that because I just have no hope for the team. But when you're going through a rebuild, you're trying to find out who fits. You're trying to figure out who can do this. You're trying to figure out who can do what. You're trying to figure out what players go here, what scheme works here. It's a lot that goes into a rebuild. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, though we are going through a rebuild, I don't see the Texans winning more than maybe 4 or 5 games this year. Hell, if they win 6 games this year, I'll be shocked. You understand what I'm saying? But I do expect this. Though I do expect the Texans to lose a lot this season, I don't expect them to win a lot of games. I do expect them to be competitive in a lot more games than they were last year. I don't expect the Texans to get blown out as much. However, this season, though I do agree that the Texans will lose a lot this season, they won't win too many games, I do expect them to be competitive. I expect them to lose a lot more closer games. I expect them to lose a lot of close games that they could have won, instead of just getting blown off the field and getting ran off the field like they didn't belong. I do expect them to be more competitive. I am very interested to see how the team plays under Lovie Smith. I'm very interested to see what the new rookie class has to offer this season, with Green, Stingley, and a couple other guys. I really do want to see how those guys progress. I would also like to see what Davis Mills looks like in year 2. He had a very promising year 1, despite everything that was going on. He still put up 19 touchdowns to 10 interceptions. You understand what I'm saying? And then now you get him a coach that can put him in a better offensive scheme. You still got Brandon Cooks. You understand what I'm saying? You added guys like Marlon Mack. And then now you're working on the offensive line as well. As I've always said, if you're going to build a football team from the inside out. Work on the line of scrimmage. If you control the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, you've already won half the battle. But and this year, I do expect the Texans, just to reiterate and close the video, I do expect the Texans to lose a lot of games this year. I don't expect them to win a lot, but I do expect them to lose a lot more close games than getting blown out. I do expect them to be in competition with a lot of teams. I do expect them to have a lot more competitive fire. I do expect them to be more competitive in games. They're going to lose a lot of games, but they're going to lose a lot more close games than just getting blown out. But that's my expectations for the Texans. If I had to say the record and guess the record, I'd say that they maybe go 5-12, 6-11, or something around there. They're going to win maybe 4 to 6 games, and they're going to lose a lot of games that they probably could have won if given a rookie mistake or given, a flub up just because they're still a young team and they're rebuilding. But that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think the Texans going to do this season. As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's going to be the end of my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you, and I will see y'all in the next one.